Okay, so hold on. Let's break it down.
9 to 5 workers versus streamers debate.
So let's break it down. You said, yo, you love talking, but you don't like listening.
You know there's gonna be some bullshit. They got the
Right,
old
you've
man
been
going
doing
up
that
first.
time and time again.
You've been manipulating me this whole.
Know there's gonna be some bullshit.
So you're a scammer.
I'm a scammer. Well, I guess
So
I'm
okay, it's harder
Know
than
there's gonna
Have
be
you-
some
have you ever
bullshit.
had-
Streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. The infamous what do you call it? The infamous debate, the infamous question that always goes viral on Twitter when a nigga talks about it. Yeah. Occupation insurance. Sasha, occupation insurance.
had a 9 to 5
I have,
before.
yes.
What did you do? What did you do?
I was a dishwasher at Panera and a self-checkout host at Walmart.
So did you?
What the fuck is a self-checkout host? What does that even mean? That's a real job? Self-check. What do you do? Like, you making sure? Are we telling the person responsible for overseeing the self? Oh, okay. So you just stand there. Bro, that ain't... Hey, bro. You just standing there, you making sure a nigga don't have a PS5 in his left hand, and then an apple in the right one, then he scan the apple and then throw that bit and then walk out with the P5? That's what you do? That don't sound hard at all, man. Maybe it is. I don't know, but the fuck.
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I would hope, and I don't think so. I don't. What's so exciting about self checkout hosts? Shouldn't they just? I thought they had cameras in the self checkout thing, like, you know.
So was it hard? Was it like the pressure?
No, it was the
of
easiest thing ever. What do you do for a living?
I work in insurance.
In
so
insurance.
I have.
So you're a scammer.
Now they do
I'm
be
a
scamming. Now they do be
scammer.
scamming.
Well, I guess
So
I'm selling
okay,
you
so
some stuff.
and you know, just asking.
Yes.
You think it's hard to sit at a desk and pick up a phone and say, "Hey, you have insurance."
It is not just this. So you don't have a boss.
I am the boss.
Everything depends on the job you have. I would say that it's okay. It's hard. No. Okay. Okay. To come. Okay. Look. To go from nothing to a top streamer is very, very difficult. That's facts. But once you at the top though, your job low key no longer hard. That's facts too. That's facts. Look at Queso, right? The nigga goes live at like what 8 p.m., 9 p.m. and he plays video games and has a good time. No one on this planet can say that that's a hard job. No one can say that's a hard job. The nigga Queso hops on at 8 p.m. and plays fucking games and talk to his chat and have a beautiful time. That's not hard at all. But to come up as a streamer, to be a nigga from 0 viewers to averaging like 10,000, 15,000, that is very, very difficult. And a lot of niggas don't do that. That's difficult. Trying to become a successful streamer is difficult. But once you become a successful streamer, it's not as hard. Well, it's not hard at all. Because you already there. But that's what's difficult. And then with working a 9 to 5, it depends on the job. Obviously, if you don't love it, it's nothing worse than not loving your job or not being, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing worse than that. That's what I would say. Trying to make it as a streamer from like 0 viewers to trying to be a top streamer, that's what's difficult. Once you at the top though, it's no longer hard. Yeah. But you could say the same thing for a 9 to 5, I guess. I don't know. Say you want to. Bro, shut up. But I forgot, bro. Fucking dog.
I am the boss. I have to worry about my employees.
See, I don't know why it gets. See, now the thing is delayed.
Who are your employees?
Boss.
Exactly.
I am the boss. I have
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why it does this.
to worry about my employees.
Who are your employees?
I have a cameraman. I have an editor. I have like 3 editors.
Okay, but
I have a team. I have
Bro, fuck out of here, boy. I mean, come on, you don't talk to them for real. Chill.
agent, a manager.
He got them niggas on auto pay. Stop playing.
You can fire.
Is that Lil Mosey in the back?
I have an editor. I have like
Is this Lil Mosey? What he doing here?
3 editors.
Okay, but
I have a team. I have an agent, a manager.
You wild as shit, boy. Go make a song.
So they
Yes,
have a
but
9 to 5.
It's harder worrying.
Yeah, that's true too. Like the 9, it don't matter how much good work you do in a 9 to 5 joint. If them niggas, if they don't want you there, you gone. Or you could put in the best work. You could be the first one in, last one out.
about my business and controlling my business than it is to just be working for someone else and letting them tell me what to do. You get to wake up
Obviously, though, they're trolling, they're rage baiting, they're doing all of that. Obviously,
every day. They give you a schedule, tell you, hey, pick up this phone call. Hey, go to lunch at this time. Your life is handed to you on a silver platter.
It is very
like, you can't really take this seriously. Though, 'cause they are trolling.
stressful. We
It's
have like a
not.
mental charge that you guys don't have.
Mental stress. Mental stress.
Mental charge. Yes. Yes.
You want to talk about mental stress? You ever seen a whole chat spam?
Yeah, I'm already knowing he about to say they spamming L's. They call him fat, which he is. He chopped. He is a little bit. And like a fucking, yeah, he is though.
Never have.
And what else do they call? What else do they call?
Oh my god, they call me fat.
Hold on, this nigga rocking a Hulk IT. He rocking a Hulk IT. Fuck out of
They call me a pig.
Hell
They call
Ah,
me
but
a whale.
you decided to
Hell
close
no.
They call me a
yourself.
woolly mammoth. They call
He
me.
lost a bet.
They call me flabby. Everything under the sun. She's looking at my eyes right now.
right now.
You see what I'm saying? So that's mental stress. If I don't,
But you mentioned it. Excuse me, I'm looking.
but imagine thousands of people every day making
But
fun of me.
you decided to expose yourself
And
and
you-
do. I don't know what exactly you do. Like, do you play video games? Because I see those streamers that just play video games and they talk to their people and that's it. Like, do you think this is?
That's what I'm saying. Like that, but that's only not hard. It's not difficult when you already at the top. Because if you're doing that at 0, it's like you not, you know, you just you playing, you know what I'm saying. But once you at the top, like I said, that's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's no work.
Entertainer and
I'm an
model.
entertainer and a model.
Yeah.
I don't know about that last one. I don't know about that last one.
Okay, like what exactly?
So basically, I play video games.
He does not
Okay.
play video games. When the last time this nigga actually hopped on Fortnite? Stop lying.
What I just said?
I like basically like a lifestyle streamer. I show my daily life.
Okay, and so this is
And I
hard
have
for
to,
you to do.
yes,
so?
because I have to plan a lot of content. You guys have off days.
Facts.
I wake up every day. I have to be on 100% energy.
How much do you make doing like right here? We're in a freaking mansion.
I don't make a lot.
city.
I don't make a lot.
Why is he lying?
I only make probably like I'd say like $500,000 a month.
$500,000, and you're not making $500,000 a month. You're not making a lot. Like what the hell? Do you know how much?
That's what-
I'm
I ain't gonna lie, that would make me mad. I'm so serious to it. Like if I was really sitting in her chair, or if I was one of them old niggas in the back, I would dead be mad. That would piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. You young niggas, y'all don't appreciate nothing. I would dead get mad. Like, what are you talking about, dude? That would literally make me
How
mad.
many like American are poor?
The national average salary for an individual in the United States is approximately $63,000 to $66,000 annually. However, because extremely high earners can skew the average, the median salary, the exact midpoint where half of workers earn more or half earn less, is more accurate metric, sitting between $56,000 and $62,000 annually. Damn.
Yeah, but that's my
That was
point,
good
is
read.
I
That
have
was
to
good
work
read.
hard to get to that point. Like,
But
it's
yeah,
so
but
hard to do.
those people are not making like 500,000.
Well, yeah, but that's not my problem. That's their fault.
Like, why didn't you become a
Yeah, why aren't you a streamer? If it's,
Well,
if it's so easy, why aren't you a streamer?
I didn't say wealth. Okay, but
That's another thing. There are more streamers than there's ever been because a lot of people think that they can do it because they see other people doing it. Like, niggas see Kai Cenat. Oh, shit, boy. He just short and funny. I could do that. But what a lot of people don't realize is that once it's more, once it's more, it becomes too many. Don't know, and I don't think it's a lot of people in this world who's really watching like 3 or 4 streamers a day, right? You got some people who have like they watch 2, maybe 3 people, but anyway, trying to be having like you follow a lot of people, but you don't watch all the people you follow. It's too many. It's too many, and then since it's so many, it's a lot of people that's doing some of the same things you're doing, but they're doing it better than you. Which that's always gonna be a thing. J. Cole once said, you feel me? It's always gonna be somebody better to get something better than what you got. You know, it's always gonna be somebody with a bigger house. It's always gonna be somebody with a bigger car. It's always gonna be somebody with a badder bitch. but I don't know.
Listen.
And for that $500,000, he's got to post like an Instagram story.
Yes.
Sometimes
gosh.
a tweet.
The Snapchat. I didn't know how much these niggas be getting paid from Snapchat posts.
Yep.
Oh, because this is so hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you got to make sure you tag the company, do the ad, or
sponsor.
you got to delete.
Wow. Because
Nah, Adapt no. He been in the league since what, 2010?
Find your story, and the company finds
Oh
out
my gosh! After
like 2 hours.
2 hours, and then they're
What
like,
is it?
and then you don't get paid.
You are so good at your job that you can do it without any problem, right?
no, there's so many problems because of how hard it is. There's things that you won't even understand. Imagine you're live and your IRL toolkit goes black, or
my
your
That's true though. That's true.
OBS crashes, or before
That's
you
true.
know it, the
I don't
Wi-Fi and the whole chat
understand what
spamming
you're
F.
saying.
Have you been on a Starlink for 30 days?
I don't even know what the hell
Nope.
that means.
He has
See? Because it's hard. But if you ask me, oh hey, do you have insurance? I know what that is. Because it's easy, it's simple. Anybody in this room can go sit at a desk, pick up a phone, and talk about insurance that they read from a spreadsheet that their boss gave them. Not everybody in this room
But
could
it's
go
not- it
press
is
go
not
live.
just-
Yeah, nah, he low-key disrespecting her job though, bro. She be putting in work
Yes,
for real.
like you gotta make like monthly stuff, like not monthly, yeah, monthly. Like your boss is like, I'm sorry.
Damn!
Fair
Yeah, she put up a chair.
you and the
2v1 action?
team to take on my sister here. I had no.
Oh, you guys are
Oh,
sisters.
family.
You know what? Hey, Jason, pull up. Hey, Jason, pull up. Hey, Jason,
Hold on, y'all had the Asian nigga pull up with numbers. It's over.
2v2.
What you
We
eating?
are real people.
What you eating? What you eating? What you eating? You know you. What you eating? Yeah. How about that? How about that?
Living in a real world, dealing with people with real
Oh my god, this is annoying. This is why I don't like these headphones, bro. Cause I gotta keep doing this.
situations.
Same with us.
So it's, yeah.
You guys were just sitting back and enjoying the free ride.
Enjoying.
I mean,
Free ride.
Enjoying. I worked
people
hard to get
that
here.
rely on us to show up every day. We have to show up.
Okay. Okay, no. I got a good point. I got a good point here. So,
People depend on us.
oh, so you guys have what? Maybe 5-10 people a day that depend on you. We have
Not at
tens
all.
of thousands. If we don't go live,
That's low key facts. That's
They're
low key
gonna
facts.
die. They're gonna
That's
die.
low key facts. That's low key facts, bro. They do have that tens of thousands of people waiting on them niggas to press that go live. That's facts.
If you don't go live.
That's facts.
Some might
Yes.
die.
Because you
Facts.
play video games that they cannot play, they cannot follow.
I had a viewer who told me he was gonna kill himself if I didn't respond. I'll be honest with you, I wanted to farm Aura. I didn't respond. He's still alive though. There is people out there that want to
Well, we also deal with situations that's kind of life-threatening like that too. People lose their homes.
What do you
every
do for
day.
a living?
Hey, I'm in the mortgage operation business.
In the
And
what?
people- Mortgage operation.
Mortgage operation refers to all the administrative processing, compliance, and servicing activities involved in managing a mortgage loan from application through payoff. Bitch, I don't know what that means.
So I deal with
Sounds
people
easy.
who are
mortgage
losing-
operation?
Yeah,
Oh, so you tell people
They just put a lot of words together to make it sound interesting, bro.
what they have to pay on their house.
No, I try to save people from losing their house. They're in foreclosure. They're in bankruptcy. They come to us for help.
Okay,
Are
that's
they
real.
so
That's
If
real.
they
real.
can't,
That's
if they
real.
can't afford their house, why do they buy it?
Hey, we're here to remediate that.
But do you
right?
have to
We're here to be
provide that?
problem solvers.
They can't pay for their house. So she basically says, yo, why don't you guys pay me? I'll help you.
Yes. So they pay you. Oh, we're getting free. We're getting free. We're getting free.
Listen. I think we get a little rotation going, guys.
We do real work.
We do real work too.
You're
Facts.
dependent on some kind of
Everyone's
algorithm.
everyone's work is worth something, bro.
And for
That's
some
not
people-
true.
Exactly. No.
We
Thank you for
create
saying
the
that.
algorithm.
9 to 5 for people who need us to show up. for them.
Okay, and
Show
we're
up
here
for them too. Your
We're here
argument
9 to
is
5.
pointless.
We're here 9 to 9. There's a difference.
That's cap. That's cap. Niggas be doing 3-hour streams. Stop playing, boy. Y'all not hungry for real. Y'all not hungry anymore. Y'all not hungry anymore. When they was averaging like 20, 50 viewers, they was probably doing 9 to 9. They ain't doing no 9 to 9s no more, boys.
All day.
Whiny tech bros.
Hold on, she get disrespectful. She get disrespectful off the rip. I like that though. She get disrespectful.
I never knew before a few minutes ago that there's actually a niche out there that pays
Niche.
for niche. Fair enough. Male flabby models. I never knew.
Oh wow. You want to go there?
Why is Lil Mosey here though?
Fossil.
And proud of it. Damn proud of it.
What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living?
That's not cool. It's not cool though. You gotta respect. I mean, well, if they don't respect you, you shouldn't. But you know, man.
I'm an educational therapist.
What does that do?
Therapy.
So you give,
wanna go
so
there?
you give therapy to people who need education.
Therapy.
Let me throw it back at you, as
he's
well as
stupid.
behavioral therapist. And I'm telling you, let me just switch it up a little bit. What do you think? You've already told me what you think about my looks. You've already told me about what you already think I am.
I think you look beautiful.
Imagine how hard it is that that's just one of many layers upon layers upon layers that you have to have the guts to go in day after day after day and be vulnerable to those judgments. Day after day after day,
Nah, he wild.
you have to be empathetic. Day after day after day, you guys have to be adaptable. You don't have the courage
Yeah.
to communicate two ways. Do you have the guts to listen to people?
Are you is it a TED Talk?
I'm gonna be honest
TED
with
Talk?
you.
The chat, if there was a chat, they'd be spamming O, Z's, L's, OMG, bros. They'd be fanning a whole bunch of emotes right now.
What do you have to offer?
Entertainment.
Making people's days.
Making people happy on a global basis.
Happy? Are you
You know, I'm happy with what I do.
Are we not entertained?
We are not.
Cristiano Ronaldo's streams are high energy and entertaining, often featuring Fortnite gameplay. That's cap, nigga. Fuck out of here. That nigga don't play Fortnite no more. Funny reactions and interactive moments with fans. Known for his humor and loud personality, he keeps his audience engaged with constant commentary and viral clips. On Twitch, he boasts around 4.7 million followers, averaging 25,000 viewers per stream. Stable Ronaldo, Acne,
point is this.
Acne Studios polo tee. He came for business.
I think that you live in an ethereal plane where you have no true touch with reality. What you get is you do not have a value.
Define ethereal.
Let me finish with what I'm saying before you say
Facts,
that.
I'll just-
And you seem to be an expert in words, so I'll let you figure that one out because you've already corrected our young lady over here.
I am spelling bee.
So are you though? That's so wonderful. Is that as I look into the vapid eyesight, so
What is this
each and every
vocabulary?
one of you,
Nah,
Is
he using comp words. He using comp words.
there's nothing there. All I see is these smirky, smart-ass
He's saying they soulless. He's saying they soulless.
boys that don't really know anything about life, don't know anything about value,
judging a
have no
book by its
connection.
cover.
Saying they
Well, that's exactly
soulless.
what he just did.
Just
with
let,
this
let, let
young
him
lady
get his
over
point
here.
out. Yeah.
That's not true. She called me flaggy.
Yeah.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
It is. You got a weird chopped eyebrow. That's the thing that I can't
Nah, he is a little too old for the slip.
stop looking at because it just looks stupid. But my driving point is that you do not understand the value of the work that you do.
So,
you get way too.
Hold on,
much
let me
money
break
for
it
what
down.
you
Can we
do.
break down every single
We're
point you
gonna
made?
Oh, hold on. That's a good topic. Streamers they make more than what they deserve.
Get to that, but there's no value in the work that you do to what you actually get. And because of that, it has left you to be hollowed souls. I look in every single one of your
they
eyes when I look
soulless.
at these people around me, these people that have earned their integrity.
They're gonna
that
be
have
skipping
earned the
10
right to
seconds
live,
here.
There's zero to you. I see nothing but these ghosts that 10 years from now, when you actually have to become a responsible human being,
Oh my
that's when
brother.
you're going to think about yourself. Because that's what it comes
Talking about.
Are you
I'm not gonna lie. He's talking that real though. He's talking that real. I'm gonna be honest. He is talking that real. He's saying that right now, you know, that young niggas getting mad money. No real. They getting too much money, actually, bro. They don't care about nothing. They soulless, bro. They soulless. And down the line, they go realize, you know. Now he talking that real.
You got a couple more years anyway. So far.
Talking to talk.
Okay, so hold on. Let's break it down. You said, you love talking, but you don't like listening, right?
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah,
listen in
it's
a
fine.
moment. But
First and
everyone has to
foremost,
talk.
you talk about life. How old are you, if you don't mind?
61.
You're 61. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You get there.
Yeah, no, probably not. I'll probably myself.
I can tell.
I love my life.
That's the whole thing. No, you
I've
don't.
got a Lamborghini
You know
Urus
what?
with a
It
purple
doesn't matter.
carbon fiber
You know what?
hood.
You have no sense of self. I can tell by looking in your eyes. Look at me. I can tell by looking in your eyes that you're not a confident human being. You talk like
I mean, he is 5'5", chubby, the body of a 12-year-old. He might not be confident.
An idiot.
You don't even let anyone talk.
You have no confidence whatsoever.
So is your guys' jobs being like gaslighters, like a manipulator?
You have zero confidence.
Yeah, like,
You have
they
zero-
low key
let me
spit.
talk.
These
You are
these
such an
elderly, they low key
insignificant human
spitting,
being.
bro.
You have zero confidence.
What'd he say?
So what's
You are such an insignificant human being. You have zero confidence.
so what's your job? So what's your job? So
I
what's your
think
job?
you're projecting
Yeah, I think
onto
he
us
is.
right now.
What's your job? Wait, what's your job? You can't even look at me. So what is your job?
I work in marketing. You guys are marketers, so you laugh at that.
So
that really makes
you don't
me
even
laugh.
let another person talk.
Yeah, but you know you have no understanding of what you're saying.
I have no understanding.
None.
Okay.
Zero.
So what do you do as a marketer?
You're an insignificant. You
can't even
Are you gonna debate or are you gonna insult?
Well, all you guys have done is insult people, and this is why I came in.
What are you? Are you delusional?
Who called her a fossil?
Oh, that was me. She called me flabby. It's well deserved.
You called yourself flabby.
She used my
yourself.
insecurities
Yo, they
against
even changed the title, bro. 9 to 5 workers versus rage baiter debate, bro. Cause that's literally what it is.
If it's an insecurity, why did you brag about it?
He's a plus size model. Is that not okay?
I was releasing things that mean something.
Is this something funny?
Yeah.
What's
You gotta-
funny about that?
We're gonna start selling products. It's very funny because
It is pretty darn funny.
it is very funny.
But why?
I say to the snowflake who drives a Lamborghini, that's gonna
And a
flash
Porsche.
my mind.
And a
Yeah.
Porsche.
Yeah.
Since you guys are such like, what's the word I'm looking for? You just understand everything about life.
We do.
What do you
And
think
not
I've
everything-
accomplished in my life then? Since all I talk about is just cars, I guess.
All you've done is accumulate things with a value that you don't understand.
And maybe gotten a
good for
pretty
you.
good haircut.
Hey,
Good for you.
Wait, what I have a question. Does your mom still work?
No, she doesn't work. I retired my mom about a year ago. I bought her a house at 17, paid off.
I sent you 250 grand.
That's cap. He got the money back. He took the 250 grand. He wired it back to himself. He didn't actually give her the money. She's not retired. She still's working. Actually, I'm just saying.
I want you to just enjoy your life, even if you don't need it.
Oh my God, really? That's a lot of money.
Beautiful thing that you have that cash. But what I'm saying is,
But these are
don't
things,
know
but you're not
the
even
value.
listening. You're just talking
You
once
don't know the
again.
value of the cash that you have.
I do know the value of the cash I have.
You
That's why I put it in
absolutely
places that make me more money.
You wouldn't even buy a Lamborghini.
I don't own the Lamborghini. I lease the Lamborghini to avoid tax on
Even
it.
leasing is just
6,000 pounds. I pay tax. I make too much money that I have
What
to
I'm
pay
saying
tax.
is when you lose all this a year or two from now, and you
I'm not going to
actually are
lose it
working
because I've lost everything and I've learned to gain it back. I've done that before.
He did. He did fall off. He did fall off though. He did fall off playing Fortnite. He did. Yep.
You're pushing a lot of insecurities. So I feel like you've had a lot of problems at 61 years old.
Not at all.
Do you have grandchildren?
I don't.
You don't?
Because I don't want to have children. I didn't want to have.
I'm saying does your
I love the life that I live, but I earned my life, and you have
Wait.
not earned anything in your life yet.
you have 60 with no children? I'm noticing
You're
something.
60 with no
I'm
children.
noticing something here.
Are you supposed to have children by 60?
60 with no children, you're gonna have no bloodline at all.
I don't want it.
We shouldn't continue this bloodline anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like you're just a negative person and you like pushing it off people.
I don't think you're hearing that we are both acknowledging.
But you guys,
I got it.
Hey,
they're not giving any reason.
Hey, how about letting people finish sentences?
I'm gonna let you finish if you let me finish after.
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
Absolutely. One thing we can agree on. I think you're not hearing, none of you, what we do acknowledge about your successes, about your earnings, about what you have accomplished. But let's go back to what we're here for today. Which is more difficult?
Comes another TED Talk.
Yeah, bro. Like they've been off the joint.
And I'm going back to saying it's harder to engage with what this gentleman was talking about before. Engaging with reality, engaging with a community or a tribe, which is what the human experience is. You don't have the courage to every single day listen, respond,
Ironic.
adapt.
You as well.
I disagree. I think you're confabulating when you do that and
Whoa.
throw it back.
Confabulating. Alexa, what does confabulating mean?
Actually, capitulating isn't a standard word. Did you mean capitulation?
No, I said
Surrenders or gives in.
no. I said confabulating.
Confabulating means to chat or talk informally. It can also mean creating false memories without realizing. Want to hear some examples of how to use confabulating in a...
No.
All right, no problem.
Back at him.
There you
He
go.
is confabulating.
Hold on now.
You want to twerk on
Your
her?
turn.
What now?
Okay. So his job's a marketer. You talk about I can't do what he does. My whole job is marketing.
I never said that. I never said that.
Not in that vein.
Nobody
Just getting a little
is
too
saying
specific. There's a
you
broad
can't
spectrum
do
to that.
this or you can't
So you
do
gotta-
that.
But
My question is,
See,
you want to go back to the argument, what's harder, 9 to 5 versus our jobs? I just did a Minecraft marathon for 4 days straight.
He did.
I was a miner for
did.
72 hours
No.
playing with Jinxie. Do you understand how hard that is to be?
lunch
It's
break.
like no lunch break,
No, nothing.
no
Throw you a
showers,
fish.
Full
Nonstop.
energy.
full
24
energy.
hours.
Throw you a
And
fish.
can
Is
you?
there even
my-
any
you know what
point
ads are,
to
right?
any of us
You know what ads are?
Nah, that's
bragging
comp, though.
about our
That's
hardest
comp.
day?
Massey, do you know what ads are? Can you run ads in your sleep with 15,000 people watching you with constant 30-minute ads?
Look, I understand that you have
Niggas getting paid in their sleep. Holy shit.
all these technical things that you're doing.
You're not even arguing with me.
They're not even understanding what he just said. They're not even understanding this nigga just say he's getting paid in his sleep. They didn't even just catch what he just said.
You're just talking.
I'm not. Look. Right now, I'm actually listening to you and agreeing with you. So just hold tight for a second.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. See, that's a good thing.
I like this.
They don't even peep. He got on the Acne Studio Palatino. They don't even peep it.
So if you truly
nigga's- this nigga's
understand
broke for real,
the
bro. They
ethereal
don't know money,
world and the ethereal plane that you
Let me
guys
see
are
how
in,
much they go. They don't.
and
They're not
how
even
we
peeping the
this
Acne
ethereal
Studio.
again, man.
but you understand.
What is that you talking about?
It's kind of a fake world.
Is that a crypto?
It's fake world. It's fake
They're
money.
not even
None
peeping
of it
the
is really
Acme
all that
Studio.
real.
That shit's real.
And at some point,
5'10".
I understand it feels real right now.
Oh,
but in a
5'10"
very,
for the
very
Polo
short period of
tee.
time, It's all going to disappear on you.
That's
And
not
when
possible.
it does, it's going to be
They're not even
Projection.
peeping
I have
it,
money
though.
that's
They're not even
just
peeping
making
it.
money.
They're not peeping the $500 T-shirt he has on right now.
Yeah,
forever.
When money stops making money, you no longer have money.
Okay, so what if you die tomorrow?
Yeah. So what? I've lived a great.
What if this? What if that? What if that? You could just live your life with what ifs. You're just a negative person. It sounds like at 61 you're going through an end life crisis right now. You don't really know what's going on in your own life, so you're trying to put it on other people.
Adab is a top tier old variety and IRL streamer who built his early career through old Call of Duty trickshot videos and old YouTube gaming content before expanding into live streaming on Twitch. On Twitch, he sits around 1.5 million followers. Why they ain't bring up his YouTube? Why they ain't bring up how much he got on YouTube? Okay, whatever. They damn near the same age. This a good debate. This is a good debate.
Yeah, I will have to agree. I think
Being judged by thousands of strangers is worse than being judged by a boss. I don't know. I don't think either or is worse than the other. I guess if you know the other one, I don't know. I don't really think I get to really know my boss. I don't give a fuck. I don't know.
I would say 1,000 strangers judging you is harder and more mentally taxing than one who is your boss.
You can block them.
You cannot block 1,000 people.
You can't block 1,000 people. I agree with that part. But the thing is, being judged by a boss is more direct. Whereas
That's true, because that's gonna be face to face. They judge you, and most of the time, the niggas who judge you from Twitch they're like 12-year-olds. So it's like,
block some of them, or you just say, I just completely ignore him. I don't give a.
And you're saying
like
that
this Asian
your
man.
boss directly speaking to you, judging you, is a lot harder to pivot around than 1,000 people online.
Right, because at least you have a right to say, I don't like this guy. I'm not going to listen to it. I don't give a. I'll agree with 51%. Rather.
So what if you get stream sniped? What if you get stream sniped?
I'm sorry, what?
What if you get stream sniped? You can't.
What is that? It's a good point, Adabs. Great point.
You can't.
Wow.
You can't block that person, can you?
Yeah.
What if you're
if they come
but
to
it's
your
a difference though, because it's like what's that, like a hierarchy, like like your boss, you know what I'm saying? You can't really get on that nigga, he go hit your ass with the boot.
job and then they start judging you. That's about as direct as it gets.
Are you gonna swing?
That is true, but.
And then they start trying to clip farm and say crazy things
True.
like
That's true. That's true though. I didn't even repeat that.
Yeah.
Every single ex you've ever been with.
You can't block that.
Imagine, let's make it smaller. Imagine you're walking around doing your stream, whatever it is, and 15 kids come up to you, just start with you, and they don't leave.
What can you do?
What are you gonna do?
You can't retaliate because then you look bad.
One time I
If
had
you
a
have to take
grown
the high
man.
horse.
I had a grown man tell me to oink for him in person.
Oof. The card declined fast. What are you gonna do about it?
Problem, out of my face.
What are you gonna do about it?
Coming up, calling me a fat. Calling me a pig. Calling me oink.
Can you imagine if people showed up? If
They're laughing, but this is real.
It's trauma to me. It's trauma.
So what would you do in a situation like that?
It's okay.
What would anyone in this room do? Can you still block that? No, you can't.
Are you doing like streaming like what Jack Doherty's doing?
Why these niggas know Jack Doherty? Yo, Pops, why you know Jack Doherty? Why do you know Jack Doherty, bro? Why is my camera? See, Jack Doherty pop up on my screen. I should get the bugging, bro. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, Jack Doherty. You are the devil reincarnated.
No.
That's the image that I'm getting.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad stereotype for streamers. I would probably use a different person to try to be the poster boy for IRL streaming.
But you're behind screen, so you're hiding behind a keyboard.
But we go outside.
No. I'm talking about getting stream sniped.
Like, not on the game. Stream snipe means if you're going in person and you're walking the street. So we IRL stream. That means in real life. So we walk around with the camera. It's like
basically
reality
we're
TV.
celebrities.
We're celebrities.
Yeah.
We have tens of thousands of people always finding us instantly. Instantly. We have crowds that build up like it's Michael Jackson outside.
You should see the amount of girls that follow me around outside.
Did I know you before?
He's bigger than Michael Jackson.
Or let's take a little step. You're doing your stream.
You know,
You guys don't have, like, protection?
bodily type.
Now,
Yeah.
like Jack Doherty does.
No.
Yeah, but
Oh, stop bringing up.
Well, I know Jack Doherty's an extreme example.
He's a
right,
terrorist.
So I take it back. But don't you guys have like a couple of your friends or staff that you hire to protect
I'm
you?
all security, sir.
he knows a lot.
Yeah.
He knows how to talk.
Five, 6 agent male. It's
Why
on
not do it
security.
that way?
No hand-to-hand combat, mind you.
That's what we're doing.
I don't know if anyone in here started streaming.
Streaming is harder because there's no guaranteed paycheck. When you're a small streamer only, not when you're the top 1%, top probably, I think 10% is still top 10%. Let me see. Top 10% Twitch viewer average. This is what I'm talking about. Gang, top 10% is you averaging 15 to 20 viewers. Nigga, the top 1 to 3% is 25 to 50 viewers, earning potential of $500, $750 a month. I was about to say top 10%. Okay, so I was about to say 1 to 10%. Okay, no. Okay, so if you're a top 0.1% and above or lower, I guess, that's when it doesn't matter. You're going to get paid because ads, viewers, live viewers, ads, bread and butter. More viewers, more money you make. So it doesn't matter if you're top 0.1%, but if you're anything, like if you're like in the 10%, 1%, then yeah.
Knowing that it was gonna pan out this way in our life and it was gonna be our main source of income. We all started it for fun.
Yeah.
Because we showed up every day and put in the work.
It take years to make it, but it take years to get up in a position at your job too. Like at my job, I have to work at every position for like 3 to 5 years in order to keep going up to make more money. And the money that we make in a year, y'all make it monthly.
Okay, so a great example. He didn't go to college.
I mean, probably more, in a month. Which I'm making either yeah.
Right? He said, I'm putting it all in. I didn't go to college. I said, I'm putting it all in. There's not guaranteed money. We weren't guaranteed. So what if it failed?
Yeah, when I was 17, my mom wanted me to go to college and get a job. This was in 2015.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, damn, boy, that's Jesus Christ, dude. 2015, I was what? Middle school, bro? This nigga graduating, he old as hell.
Yeah. And streaming content creation wasn't a thing back then, okay? So I had to look at my traditional mom and say, no, I'm gonna go make Call of Duty videos in New York with a bunch of kids I met on Xbox. And
his mom's reaction.
What I was hearing 10 years ago is everything that he was saying. In a year or two, this is gone. In a year or two, this is gone. You're gonna have to get a job. It's all gonna disappear.
Right, now look at him, bro. He 41. He's still going.
It's a decade later, and it's higher than it's ever been. And it's because I decided, all right, I'm gonna follow my dreams and take this risk without knowing if I'm gonna be able to pay for this or...
It sounds like nobody here's a risk taker.
Facts, bro. Facts. As the occupation, what's your occupation? risk taker.
But when you have a job, you're basically taking risks too.
But it's different though too, because some people don't have the luxury of others. Some people when they were younger, they had to grow up very fast. Some niggas at 16 had to go live life like they was 21. They had to take care of their family, bro. You know, everybody don't have the luxury of being able to do what they want as a kid. Like I said, some people have to grow up faster than others. Like him, like adapt. Like he got to play, you know, he got to play Call of Duty and all of that. Some niggas didn't get that. You know, some niggas couldn't even graduate high school because they had to focus, you know what I'm saying, on what was happening in the house. So it's all situational. Just because you can do it, don't mean you can't do it.
You say you were a mailman?
Yes, I was a mailman for 45 minutes. I cut my hand on a rubber band and I quit.
But you're one. But there's people that go through real life crises at jobs though. Like I work at a school, anything can happen. Anything can happen. I hear you. I have to deal with people coming in every month to check my work. If it's not good, I get written up. I have to put in a vacation to see if I can even make it here.
I hear you though. It sounds like
get accepted. I was gonna come.
My thing is, listen. My thing is, it sounds like
you have to work for that. You have to work hours for that. You guys, y'all can. You go on vacation, right?
Yeah, but it's still.
And you go.
I go on vacation. It's still.
And you could go live,
bro,
but still you're on
in 2 weeks.
Right. Niggas will go on vacation and still get paid.
For 5 days. I gotta work there. I don't want to work.
You're in the Bahamas. And you can just drink and all you gotta do is this. Chad, that's all you have to do.
The main thing that I'm hearing from you is that you really don't like your job or the structure or anything about how it's set up. But you don't wanna fully commit to what you want to do.
It's the cycle of living. It's the cycle of living. It's like sometimes it's hard to break that certain type of cycle. Everybody is part of that cycle.
I hear you.
There's some people in this room who could make a YouTube video, go live on stream, and people will genuinely be entertained because they have that it factor. If
they're not making money like
on
that.
Stream and started talking about TED Talks and educational therapy, no one's watching her.
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. It's something out there for everyone, bro. It's something out there for everyone. Literally.
Nobody's watching her.
Turn that.
Nobody's watching her.
So that's why it's harder, because not everybody has it.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, what is it?
Ethereal place.
One thing I'd like to know what it is you stream.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
What is your streaming?
Basically something like how they like my day, like a daily life, but a day of my night though is because it's like I have to do it when I get off work.
Like desktops.
Yeah, like desktops. But I could do something on the weekend. Like
I also have an opportunity to work with Jordan Matters. Do you know Matter Daddy?
Matter.
Are you talking about Daddy Covenant?
I don't know. I don't even know what you guys are saying. But there's a thing with this, and this is the point that I want to make. I feel that Jordan Matter, who's like 60, has had to turn into a buffoon to be able to keep the 18 million people that
Does he look like a buffoon to you?
You kind of act like a buffoon. And I'm not saying you are a buffoon. I said you act like one. You're not a buffoon. You're a smart kid. And I like to happen.
Here's the truth though. Every person in this room so far has not given a valid reason as to why your jobs are harder. You have just said our jobs.
It's a sympathy farm. It's a sympathy
You guys
farm.
have just talked about how our jobs are bad.
They basically go, my job's bad. I take no risk.
But you don't have to worry about somebody breathing down your neck.
We did though. We did.
Your audience.
If you want to go back, if you really
your
want to go
audience can't
back.
fire you. You're your own boss.
You see the Twitter
I've been banned for 30 days before.
Okay, but y'all could do 25 days till Christmas. We gotta work on Christmas. We gotta work so we could get Christmas.
Okay,
gifts.
let me.
25.
We gotta work. Wait, hold on. Okay, so wait. So listen. Let me just say this.
But that's good. Listen, y'all already gonna get.
Okay, listen. Your whole thing. Listen. Your whole thing is money, guarantees. Would you still show up at your job every single day if you knew you were not getting paid?
No.
It's anyone in here is the answer yes. No one in here is.
She's lying.
There was an apocalypse in 2017.
The YouTube apocalypse is widely used to describe a major advertiser boycott that began in March 2017. Large companies pulled ads after discovering their advertisements were appearing alongside extremist, hateful, or otherwise controversial content on YouTube. As a result, YouTube tightened its monetization policy, leading to more videos being demonetized, stricter advertiser-friendly guidelines, higher requirements for monetization, creator changing titles, thumbnails, and content to stay ad-friendly.
No. You might remember this. All the big marketing companies pulled their ads from YouTube. So you would upload a YouTube video and make 2-3% of what you're supposed to make. Would you show up at work and do the same thing every single day if your paycheck got cut in half by 98%?
Your paycheck got cut.
How much is 2 to 3%?
Like, what were you getting paid before that?
I don't know the numbers. I never really looked at it, but yeah, I probably would only make about 1,000 of it.
How many videos would you upload a month?
Every day, maybe 3 a week. I had to watch everybody else say, nah, we're not gonna make videos anymore because we're not gonna make money. That same mentality you had, which would have got me exactly where you said I would be. A year or two, it would all be gone. But I kept uploading.
You pivoted.
Made no money. It's okay though.
You took that risk.
And
but a job isn't guaranteed. Just how streaming isn't guaranteed. Like a job isn't guaranteed.
Yes,
you could get laid off.
A job's guaranteed. If
You
you get laid off,
off.
you just apply to Taco Bell. If you get laid off from Taco Bell, you apply to Burger King.
That's not.
Same.
That's not going to get you by.
Chipotle is what.
No, but
That's
that's
like
Chipotle
bagging
too.
food. It's not hard.
That's
not
that job is like for like
It's
kids
not
that's in
hard
college.
to
That's
give
like
therapy
shit like,
to education.
That's true. That's
students.
true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That is a job for like college people. You know, high school. You know, they had a last year of high school, second to last year of high school. Just facts. Unless you, I guess, if like you're a manager or
It's
something.
not hard.
No.
All right, it's not.
Silky Woo is a high-energy IRL GTA 5 streamer known for reactive, interactive streams alongside other core members on Twitch. He has around 1.1 million followers, average roughly 8 to 10,000 viewers per stream during events like Summerthon and peaked at 60,000 in peak moments.
Well,
It's delayed. Streamers are overpaid for how hard they work. That's debatable. That is very debatable. I mean, you could say the same thing for NBA players as well. Like, why do NBA players get paid more than NFL play? I mean, not NFL players. Or why do athletes get paid more than like construction workers? But it's because of what is that? It's because of the entertainment. Something like that. It's like something like that. Let me look it up. It's something like, why do athletes get paid more than doctors? Because the immense, of their audience. Yeah, while doctors can only treat one patient at a time. Okay, not doctors then. Let's go teachers. Since they, they're big revenue generation and market demand. That's what I was thinking of. Market demand is very, 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 you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the market demand. That's what I was thinking of. Market demand, though. The market demand is very high. Like entertainment joint. Like, it's very high. You know? But I really don't know, like, the nicks and crannies onto it actually why, though. Let's see. Revenue generation. Professional athletes directly generate millions of dollars for their teams through television, broadcasting rights, sponsorships, ticket sales, and merchandise. Their salaries are essentially a cut of these massive profits. Teachers are typically employed by the government, and public schools do not generate direct corporate profits. Okay, now, construction workers. Because they function as high demand, high revenue entertainers. While it's vital, professional sports generate billions in global revenue. The revenue multiplier. Star athlete draws millions of dollars in large stadiums. The impact scales infinitely across media, whereas a construction worker's labor is limited by the number of hours they can work. People here will learn to perform construction work, but only a few hundred people that's genetic, physical. That's true as well. Yeah.
First and foremost,
Streamers though, because anybody could be a streamer. Right, you could be fat, skinny, short, tall, ugly, beautiful, handsome, all of that. Are streamers overpaid? Let's see what the world says. Are streamers overpaid? Streamers are paid way too much. Whether streamers are overpaid is a matter of perspective. Well, I wouldn't say they're overpaid. I wouldn't say it. Me personally, I wouldn't say it because the same thing with athletes. It's like high demand for like entertainment, media consumption. I wouldn't say they're overpaid.
streamers are not overpaid at
I wouldn't say they are.
all because you have to maintain a certain amount of viewers to meet a threshold in order to get paid from ads. Then you have to make sure that you are generating enough subs every month, right? You could invest 10 bands a month into your brand, but if you're making 15, gang, what are you making? You got to spend $3K on food. You got to spend money on your workers.
How you gonna pay the chef?
How you gonna pay the chef?
Well, that's a different story. Yeah, if you want to get a chef, that's totally cool.
How you gonna pay the chef? The chef has to make food for everybody within the house, and you have to pay your part. She doesn't get paid. She doesn't come to feed anybody else. You know who that falls back on? That's on me.
Yeah, of course.
If they can't eat, that's on me. And I'm not holding up my part because I'm holding them back. You see what I'm saying?
Love you, man.
See what I'm saying?
Love you, bro. No, okay. I get your point, but that's like if you want to get it chef though. What if at some point, you know, that maybe, I'm gonna order some DoorDash? Or what if I want to
that's unhealthy, bro. You gonna die from that, bro. Ain't nothing better than a home cooked meal.
For example, right? You want to go to some restaurant, how are you going to do that?
So look, right? So this is how I know you don't support 9-to-5 workers for real, because you just mentioned DoorDash and there was a whole...
In the past, DoorDash used a system where tips could effectively reduce the base paid by a driver received. This led to backlash because it felt like tips were being used to subsidize wages.
Entire article stating that DoorDash gyps their workers of their tips. They don't get full percent of their tips. See what I'm saying? I use Uber Eats. See what I'm saying? And I put $10 tip every single time to make sure that these 9-to-5 workers are getting what they
$10 tip. I mean, niggas got bread. $10 tip though. Hey.
supposed to get.
I do $1.
I used to work at Costco's, right? When I was working at Costco's, I quit my job. It was so easy, bro.
How was it so easy? What were you doing?
Bro, I was just sitting here taking the meat that the guy was slicing up, and I put it on the floor. So I did.
And
Shit was boring as fuck.
And that's all you did.
That's all I did, bro.
All you did.
To put it into perspective, real
pack it for hours, bro.
He's 15 years older than us, so he has a lot more
and he woo too. He flossy.
Experience.
This shit is just boring as bro.
He's like your
of course. I understand that. But for my certain job though, I can't really just stand around and have someone just give me
Boy, he got an Apple Watch Ultra on. Stop playing.
something in order.
You work at
I work at I walk around, help people like 24/7.
Basketball hoops, you could dead as a start shooting.
I can't do any of that. Making sure that people.
Yo, he taking an Ultra Watch on, son.
End of the day, walk out of here with something that I personally sell to them, but I can't really play around, go play hoops or talk with all my coworkers.
So you're trying to sell me the soccer ball right now?
I'm not trying to sell this. The reason I brought this soccer ball, this is a World Cup ball. The World Cup is coming soon. Everyone is coming together to show love to all these teams. Obviously, right now, it's too expensive. How are people going to afford to go to these games? People have to work their ass off.
Get a sponsor.
Yeah, get a sponsor.
Literally. Can't get a sponsor.
I got
what certain sponsors?
What are you talking about?
Okay, and what if they say, oh, sorry, we can't give you that sponsor?
Why they blurring dicks, dude? That's the name of the store.
Life's not fair.
Life's not fair.
It's definitely not fair.
You gotta work for it.
You gotta work hard.
Work for it.
You gotta work hard.
And we have to work for it in order to get a sponsor. It's way harder for us to work because we have to make sure our PR is perfect to be at the World Cup.
And if it's not, you're not going to get a sponsor from the World Cup.
All it takes is one person in this group to have a bad PR, and we all can't go. See how unfair that is?
How do you know that, though?
Ben and Petty was in the backyard, and it was.
They just tried to cancel this man last week.
Because he had a petting zoo.
And then guess what? Barry got all our sponsors declined because of me.
And do you know how hard that is?
That is for me.
No, I can understand. It's definitely hard because it's not your
hundreds of thousands of dollars to make sure that this house stays up. We can't be a part of that. Because of him. Because he wanted to bring a petting zoo into the house.
If you got punished for one of your coworkers saying a slur,
I didn't say
how's
slur.
that fair?
It's not fair.
Exactly.
But you're still, in a way, it's not fair, but you're still getting blamed for it because you might somewhat be in that situation, or because you worked for, or just any sort of a state where like,
he just used keywords at this point.
Imagine Lacey goes outside, he has thousands of girls waiting for him every single day, and then he goes outside.
I don't go to the gym anymore because of it. I don't.
Literally.
I used to go to the gym, come outside, 15 girls holding a sign asking me to take my shirt off. That's sexual
Literally.
harassment in my eyes.
Literally.
Please show me proof of that one day, Lacey, please. Why does he care about having like 15 or possibly 20 girls going after him, for God's sake?
That's bad, bitches. That is aura. Like on some Chip Skylord type shit, bro. That's swag.
It makes his girl stay on her toes because she realizes, he's a hunk of a man. Every single girl wants him. I gotta make sure that I do my part to stay with him.
Does any ladies in this room want him?
Dang.
She's definitely fun. She definitely thinks he looks good.
She definitely. She wants me. Granny wants me for sure. Granny wants me.
No, 100%. How you doing? What's your name?
Rose.
Rose. Silky. That's why everybody called me Silky. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, facts.
Starting from zero as a streamer is hard. Yes. That's what I'm saying right there. This is the one that is true. Other other ones you could probably debate, but this is the one that's 100% true. Starting from zero as a streamer is harder than starting at an entry level 9 to 5. Facts.
I started at 0 viewers when I was probably around Trigger warning. 2015 when I was graduating from high school, right? So I was at Shake Shack doing overtimes, 8 hours a day, but still making sure. I'm not gonna lie, I was probably skipping school a couple times, to make sure I was getting my streaming hours in. But that's the risk you gotta take, right? And I was streaming to probably like 15 viewers for like 2 years straight. My mom took my entire PC, everything. She took everything. I started back in 2020 and I started from zero again.
Oh my God, you fell off?
I fell off and I came back again. You know what I'm saying? In the end of the 2019 to 2020, that's when I started grinding again, but I was grinding every single day. I quit my job, stopped going to school until like I really started seeing that this was able to pay for me. And I went back to school and I finished school. And I was able to make a living off this. You know what I'm saying? But it's a 1 in a million, probably
more
billion chance that that's gonna happen.
Maybe even more. Bro, he was competing against like Zoe Berger shaking ass. Do you even know who that is?
Do you know Zoe Berger? Have you ever seen Zoe Berger on a Zia stream?
I don't know, but
That competition was insane.
Insane.
Did you compete with her?
I mean, we couldn't.
I don't shake ass. What?
Wow. He had competition.
Yeah, like
it was basically harder for him to start at zero.
You don't know the mental.
And then you think that. Now just thinking now, bro. Now just think now. Gee Louise.
State that I had to be in an Aiden Ross E-Day going against Kai Cenat, the #1 streamer, and being able to take home a dub. Do you know it was me versus him and his clout? Like being the #1 streamer, I had to literally verse somebody.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, Titan and his community. If you win, you're getting antagonized the entire time.
This is 2021 Silky though.
Yeah. So you believe me? You believe that it's harder?
Before he changed.
I'm not agreeing with you, but I agree to disagree.
So what's your disagreement?
My disagreement is when you go into a 9 to 5, you have to put in your work. You're on probation for 90 days. You have to prove yourself. So, for example, myself, I started in sales early on, first job, straight out of college.
Oh, okay.
And I had to prove myself. You were talking about hitting the numbers. We have to hit the numbers. We have to hit the quota. We have to make sure that each month gets higher and higher and higher. You said you only had 15 viewers. I didn't have any viewers. So I had what we call stockpile payment.
That's bad motion, I'm not gonna lie.
That's terrible.
Phone calls, making sure that our quota is met. My accountability was a manager, and then we have a district manager, and then we have corporate. We have more people that we have to be accountable to. Mind you, I was living on my own, having to pay rent and having to do everything. I wasn't like doing anything or living at home with mommy like you were.
Oh, okay. All right, so you see, that's the thing.
So
Mom doesn't love you. Hold on.
No. There's a difference. There's a choice when I left home to go to college and then living on my own. Yes. But you
That's
were
your
at
choice,
home.
though. That's your choice, though.
That is a choice, though. That is a choice. Her moms ain't kick her ass out.
That's the thing, though. I sat there and I.
Niggas want to make, bro. People want to make their life harder. People want to make their life harder, bro. They want to make their life harder. Like, come on, son. She didn't kick you out.
Was
You could have
taking
stayed and made
risks.
their life easier.
No, that's listen, because right, I didn't think to myself to leave my mom so she could sit there and toggle all the bills, right? I didn't do that. I didn't want to just go do that, right? I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna make enough money so she doesn't have to worry about the bills.
But see, you
and
didn't
then later,
say that before.
I didn't have to
You
say
didn't
that.
say that.
That's not what I if I'm
You
working,
said that
if
this
I'm
is
working
what
a
you
job,
wanted
if I'm
to
working a
do.
job, I don't have to tell you where my income is going to. If I'm working at Shake Shack or at Costco, I don't have to tell you where my income is going to. You don't know that I'm paying my mom and I'm giving her money for rent.
Can I ask a quick question? I was just trying to.
Of course.
It's like, I believe that I heard you all agree that it's almost like 1 in a billion, the success ratio that you have.
Yeah.
0.0001.
So you guys basically won the lotto. No, that's the odds.
Yeah, we earned it. We earned it.
Being successful, the odds.
Okay, so if you want to talk about the lottery, you have to go buy the lottery tickets so to win the lottery.
Yeah, I know.
We
that-
went
I know
out
that-
there and did
I'm
that.
not saying that you didn't do some work. Just saying that the odds are so thin for your success. It's like becoming a Brad Pitt level actor.
Hey.
Being an actor is a great thing, but there's not a single actor that actually has money. What? You know, so like they're doing. All I'm saying is they're doing something that they love. But how many people are actually going to make money from doing that?
So you saying Kevin Hart doesn't have money?
Kevin Hart won the lotto.
Jason the Ween. Jason is a variety streamer known for energetic gaming, IRL streams, and comedic content. He's amassed around 2.2 million followers, peaked at 327,000 subscribers during the subathon, and was briefly the second most subscribed Twitch streamer and and he also got #1 Asian. He was the most subscribed Asian. Stop playing with my boy. Get right. Ain't no brothers.
How you doing?
Doing good. Jason, good to meet you. Streaming is mentally harder than having a 9 to 5.
Having a 9 to 5 job. No.
It's a different mentality, okay? You stream, you want people to like it. Your world, right here, are how other people view you. Our world is making a living, paying bills, having a mortgage, raising a family.
Same with all of
What
us.
people say. Hold on. Hold on. It's
got
just
no
between us, okay? He's not in it right now.
He does not have a family.
It's a whole different world for you guys than it is for us, which you'll notice, right? How old are you?
22 teen.
What?
I'm 22 teen.
22 teen. What is 22 teen?
I just turned 22
Just a
teen.
baby. But you're 22. You're 22. You're 22.
Just a baby.
This generation is a whole different language about everything. Guess how old I am?
67.
No, be honest. What do you think?
He has good teeth. He might be the 70s.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, like an 84, like a cool 84.
84.
Like
No,
67.
okay, I look that old?
No.
14.
84 teen.
I like that. 84. I just turned 70.
Damn.
Okay, I said 67.
Okay. That's not bad. I mean, honestly, you look good. I'm gonna be honest. You look
You
great.
know why? Because the job I had, which was for FedEx, sort of 9 to 5. You go in the morning, load your truck, you go out, make deliveries. But I'm outside every day.
But you have no mental balance, though.
Hold on. 20,000, 30,000 steps
Nah,
a day.
well, he's wildin'. Fed, I heard them FedEx. Ooh, boy, heard FedEx put a nigga through the seam, boy.
Mentally, physically, that's why I'm where I am today. I'm retired. I have a corporate pension. I'm set for the rest of my life. The only reason I got that is because I have decided I want to take care of I want to raise a family. I have 2 daughters, both married. I have a 4-year-old grandson.
That's actually incredible.
I'm set. I don't care what other people
But that's not my argument, though.
think about me.
So your life is a lot easier than mine.
But throughout your job,
I'm
you
set.
have zero mental
Exactly.
stress.
Well, wait a minute.
when
Don't say I didn't have stress.
When
I've
you,
had a
when
plenty
you,
of stress.
when you delivered mail, what was the stress? Not making the mail in time?
Come on, bro. I heard it be them heavy ass boxes, hot as hell in that truck. I never had to do that. I might never do that. I'll probably never do that. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck out of nigga. Yeah, I go hit up.
Because I had to stress about the L's in my chat. I have to stress about the
But
hate
that's your
farms that I
choice.
go through. No, it's
But
not my
that's your
choice. It's my job.
No, that's your choice.
It's not my choice.
Your
It's my
job
job.
It is your
It's not
choice.
My
Nobody
choice.
in
It's
here
my
is
job.
doing the job they don't want to. That's your choice.
No, it's not my
My
choice. It's
choice
my
was
job.
to get
So
a
if you
corporate
quit, what
job.
should you do?
Yeah, if I quit, now what?
What should you do?
Quit, now what? Am I supposed to be flipping burgers?
Get a job.
Work at Costco?
But
Nah,
you
you
guys
can go to
just said it's
YouTube.
so hard to get a job.
So no, you're saying nobody in this room wishes they had another job.
But everybody has an option of what they want to do for a living.
There's definitely
But
people
no.
Like, she definitely wants another job.
But that's her.
She's
I'm
an
talking-
educational therapist.
I'm
No one
talking
wants
about what I do.
No one wants to do that. What the
Even is an educational therapist.
Mentally, delivering mail is not more mentally taxing than looking
For
at
me-
chat, spamming
for
L's,
me-
and making sure you don't make the wrong.
All right, bro. I'm tired of the rage baiting shit.
Because I lost my house
I want them to have a real talk, bro. I'm tired of the rage
in
baiting shit.
Eaton Fire. I lost everything.
Eat fire?
Eaton Fire. You don't even know about that, do you?
You talking about Malibu from LA?
You're not from LA. Okay, I'm sorry. You didn't know from LA. You didn't know. Okay, fine. You've heard the Palisades fire.
Yeah.
Palisades.
We were in
Well, Altadena
Oh, man.
is above Pasadena. I lost everything.
You have house insurance.
Everything. My wife and I left the house. There was nothing to come back to. Where I am right now, I'm okay. Because I'm not worried about what other people think.
Can I ask you a question?
And your job, you have to worry about what other people think.
Exactly
Not
why
to
my
make-
job is harder.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my
we all
job.
think,
I have to
I
do
could
that.
confidently say that we all think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. That like what you're saying about your life is good. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't think that.
No.
Listen. But what you're saying about him is you're kind of proving his point by accident because you're saying that you are okay. You don't have any mental stress over it. You're chilling because you
I do have
figure
mental
out
stress.
you figured out a way.
I
Layers of people
Bro, she back.
that you need to keep happy. There is no such thing as an entry level. You
Bro, fuck out of there, bro. They keep rage baiting, bro. Keep rage baiting, bro. Hold on, let's see. Hello? Nobody here? Nobody here? I'm here, nobody here? So y'all just so you just in here on mute?
Bro, we doing something that's between me and him, bro.
What y'all doing, bro?
I just said it's between me and him, bro.
So why would you tell me y'all doing something if it's between y'all two?
Bro,
I'm just asking.